Hello, my fellow limitless HBICs. How you doing on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? You know where I am. I'm in the jungle again. So while my SP's mowing some of his yard, I figured I'm gonna make a video. My hair's falling apart. It is fucking muggy today, so my hair's giant. Back to regular scheduled programming as of Saturday. Okay, just so you know. If you need help figuring out what's going on between you and your manifestation, please feel free to email me at manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com. I am going to be scheduling and getting back to normal as of Saturday. So go ahead. I am doing emergencies this week. I have a channel membership. I have TikTok, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I want to talk about how stop fearing being rejected. If you're manifesting an SP, if you're manifesting love of any kind, whether it's new, old, blah, 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 when it comes to rejection, baby, you can't be rejected. Now, I know some of you are instantly thinking, yeah, but they rejected me. They said they didn't want to be with me anymore, Kim. What do you mean I can't be rejected? I was rejected. Sorry. Okay. Still crooked. I'm doing the best I can. I'm in a fucking bathroom. Okay. No. This is where understanding that unconditional love is within every single one of us, although sometimes we don't feel like it. We definitely don't feel like giving it, right? I know that. But the truth is, it is within every single one of us. So when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships or manifesting a specific person, they are not giving us love. They are not giving us anything, and therefore cannot take that love away from us. That is a misconception that all of us at some point in our lives believe. So being rejected is nothing more than our perception of our current 3D, our current circumstances. That's how we ever feel rejected. Now, yes, you may have had a specific person tell you they want to take a solo vacation. I've been there, so I get it. Or just flat out tell you that they are, they've never been interested. They don't want to be with you, blah, 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 right? I know that instantly spawns the feeling of rejection. But let me just say this to you, that it is only because there is a belief within you that you can be rejected or that you have been rejected. So previous experiences come up into your mind. So, you have this feeling of, I've experienced before, I've been rejected before, I've been broken up with before, so yeah, rejection exists, Kim. No, it's still your perception, and it's your belief. It's your belief around the word entirely. That's why you experience what you experience. This is why we focus on what our beliefs and assumptions are around love and relationships or whatever subject matter you're manifesting in. That's the whole point, is why we take a look into what our true beliefs are around that subject. That's why we do that, because we need to start changing those beliefs within us. Why do you oh my God, I am sweating. I'm sorry. Sorry for the pause. Why do you think that there are people out there that when they've been in relationships, they have a belief that they always come back? If they're broken up with, if they're left, those lovers, those past lovers will always come back to them. I'm someone who had that belief too, and I have experienced that. But why? Why does that happen? Because it's simply our belief. It's our belief. And it's our misconception, our not true belief that these lovers, these specific people, can take love away from us and reject us. They can't. They never had it to begin with. The unconditional love is inside of us right now in this moment. So all they are doing is, and I know this isn't a very sexy way of looking at it, but they are doing nothing but coming in and playing the acting gig, right, of our lovers. They are reflecting our beliefs and assumptions back to us, which is why any of you trying to manifest someone back into your life or a previous specific person, That's why you're even in a scenario or a circumstance that person's currently not with you. Your entire belief system in your perception, or the state you're embodying, is being reflected back to you. So somewhere in your belief system, you have an existing belief that you can be rejected, you can be not chosen, you can be abandoned. It's your perception of that in itself as to why you're seeing it in your 3D. That's why on my channel, I propose start focusing on number one, what are your specific beliefs and assumptions in this moment as you're talking to me? What are they around love and relationships? And do those beliefs sound pleasurable to you? And if they don't, you know you are currently embodying a state where you believe those things can happen to you. So you're accepting those beliefs as your truth. And therefore, you will continue to perceive your 3D as a place where you can be dumped, you can be rejected, you can be abandoned, you can be not chosen. But as you realize that specific people are only reflecting the beliefs that we have, we start focusing on those negative beliefs, those limiting beliefs. We start working on those through affirmations, through visualizations, even through revision, to be honest. If you know the source of where that belief coming from, fucking reject it. But you start to work on those things, you by default are starting to shift your state. You see what I'm saying? If you're not ready to entertain the thought of how to shift your state and you want to stick with affirming, fine, that's fine. So start affirming against those limiting beliefs. Start seeing yourself as the person who has it all or has that desire. You'll by default start shifting into the state of having. And if you are someone interested in entertaining the idea of, embodying the state, start seeing yourself, start embodying or asking yourself, what does it feel like to be loved? What does it feel like, or what do I think it feels like to be in a place in my mind where I know I'm never going to be rejected by that person? You got to think, whenever we're on a manifestation journey, part of our job on this journey, and it's never talked about enough, is we need to create a safe place for us where we can begin to trust in manifestation, trust in the law of assumption, that it's always working out for us. You're creating this safe space within you now. So an affirmation that I used to love to script is, it is safe and secure for me to trust that the law of assumption is always bringing me exactly what I want. Not this or something better. That never jived for me because it sounded like I wasn't getting to select what I wanted. That sounded like the universe was going to bring me something that it thought was better. No, I'm a bossy bitch and I want what I want. But if you like this or something better, I don't care. Use it if it makes you feel better. It never made me feel better. But, the idea, create the safety so that you can allow yourself to trust this is working for you. Start really realizing that you only think and feel the way you do because of a lifetime of you believing those beliefs about you and your 3D experience, or all the other previous experiences you've had. That's the only reason why you're in the circumstance you're in right now. It's because somewhere within you believed, somewhere within, that somehow, some way, either this particular circumstance can happen to you, or some other limiting belief that somehow connects to that circumstance. That's it. It was your belief around it and nothing more. They cannot reject you. There's nothing to take away. There's nothing to take away from you. It's already within you. It's only your belief or your perception. And holy shit, the whole goddamn street's gonna start mowing lawns. So I'm gonna let you go because you ain't gonna hear me. And on that note, I need to dab my ass off. I am on fire today. Love you all. See you all. Maybe tomorrow.